All right, so for those of you who have gotten Galaxy Hunters, I managed to take everything from the New Ways to Hunt expansion and the Stretch Goals box and fit them all into the big main box. It took me a little bit, but eventually I did it. As you can see, this is empty. I'll just toss that aside. This is also empty. These are nice boxes, by the way. It's just I wanted to be able to fit everything into one box, and they didn't make it so that you could do it easily. You have to do a little bit of stuff. But anyways, here is the main box. Let me see if I can. There we go. All right. So we have our instruction manual, another instruction manual, another instruction manual. Sorry about the camera. We got our 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resource boards. We have the game board. And then this is the tricky part that I had to figure out with getting everything to fit in. So we have our energy tiles here. We have our metals over here. Metals, see? Metals. We have our shields. And we have red, yellow. This is a type of DNA. Just any one of them will work. It just has to be one of them because it won't fit inside. There's purple, blue, and green. And then we have 5 of the pilots, the 5 combat activation bays, 5 of the mechs, and then the whatever 7 different colored tokens for the turn tracking, invasion tracking, everything like that. All right, and then we have the main insert that came with the game, which is a nice insert, by the way, but it's just I'm not a huge fan of this kind of insert in general. Anyways, it has 4 mechs, 4 of the mechs, 4 of the pilots. And then we have the 6 Mega Corporation employment cards, which are sleeved, by the way. Everything in here that's cards is sleeved. We have our 4 different stacks of all the other tiles that fit the 4 original mechs. We have the 5 other mechs, which are a little bit snug, but they're not in any kind of position where they're going to break, which is really all that matters in my opinion. We have all the 10 dice. We have our ammo, our shields, batteries, some more DNA, pink, orange, and green. We have all of the specialist and mission cards, all sleeved again. Sleeved, very nice. Worked very well. And then the 2 other types of DNA, and you're all good to go. So let me just pack this up again. Put those in there. Actually, we want to put that underneath. So let me actually put it underneath, like I said I would. Do that. 4 of the pilots. 4 of the mechs. And then let me just grab this top piece. And then we've got that, which will go over there. This, which will go there. The 5 combat activation bays. The 5 other pilots. Okay, now we've got those. The energy tiles, which I usually take the top 2 and slide them out so it kind of stays somewhat relatively flat. The metal tiles, which you can do in 2 stacks. And they're about the same height, if not exactly the same height. I can't remember exactly. And then we have our shields, which go over here. DNA type, which goes here. Red, yellow, blue, green, and purple. all the players. Let's see, what did I do incorrectly here? We can do that. That works. And yeah, then we have the board, which goes in the corner here, so it's mostly just on top of the tiles, less on the actual pieces. That helps it to fit better. We spread these out like this. 2, 2, and then 1 like that. And then we have the main instruction manual, stretch goals, reference, new ways to hunt rulebook, and lastly, the lid. It's hard to do everything with one hand. All right, as I promised, little to no bowing. As you can see, it's doing a little bit just because of the stuff on the top, but if you put something else on top of it, actually, it does compress down, and it's not going to cause any damage because of the clear plastic insert. So this goes on my shelf. Oh boy, it's heavy. And fits very nicely with either my Middle-earth quest underneath or on top of it. And yeah, I got some extra clearance. So yeah, you guys are welcome.